Hey, this is Jen Boyd, and in this video, I'll be sharing a simple yet effective way to improve the flow of energy in your home. Do you feel stuck and stagnant in your life? Or perhaps you love your home but feel like the energy could use some uplifting or improvement? Or maybe there's an area of your life where there's been no movement, or maybe you feel like nothing's happening and you're ready for a change. You know, our environment affects the way we feel, and it also reflects what's happening in our life. Therefore, when we want to make a change in our life or improve the energy in our space, we can start by simply making changes to the flow of energy in our home. In this video, I'm going to share one simple yet effective way to really get the energy moving. So be sure to stay tuned to the end of the video because this is fun and it can make a huge difference. Before I begin, I'd like to quickly announce that a few spots have opened up for the free one-to-one 45-minute Feng Shui discovery sessions with me. So be sure to stay till the end of the video for the announcement on this. Also, be sure to download your own free copy of my Feng Shui training video. This will really help you get started with Feng Shui, and the link for this is in the description. And with that, let's get started. When we think about our home, it's essential to also pay attention to the flow of energy within our home. Energy can be described as how you feel, the flow of life's opportunities, the momentum and joy you experience in your life, and how you feel as you spend time in your home. The energy in your home needs to flow. You know, an old energy can make you feel stagnant or hold on to an old energy pattern in place. And so while keeping the energy fresh and flowing really provides an opportunity to uplift yourself as well as how you feel. As you are getting started with Feng Shui, I realize that the principles of Feng Shui may seem complicated with, many new concepts to learn and understand. However, I want to help you feel a sense of relief because what I'm about to share doesn't require you learn any Feng Shui principles or concepts or really understand the meaning of anything. This is one simple way to get the energy moving in your home and your life. And honestly, sometimes the best way to get started with Feng Shui is to simply start moving the energy. So here is one simple way to get the energy moving in your home. And I know this is going to sound really simple, but it's change 27 things in your space. And I know this may sound too easy, but the goal here is to create change, movement, flow, and momentum. So the word that comes to my mind is release. And this simple exercise is fun. So don't overthink this and don't overcomplicate it. Just move 27 things in your home. You can either pick one room or area and concentrate there, or you can move 27 things within your home. Whatever feels good to you. The cool thing about this fun experience is that as you get started and the chi really starts to move, you're going to feel momentum and inspiration to make more changes in your home. Or you might find that you are feeling motivated to exercise or to do something new or to expand some area of your life. One important aspect of Feng Shui is honoring your own personal chi. So if this feels inspiring to you, be sure to check out my video on how to improve your personal chi with this one simple exercise. So now that you know the goal is to move 27 things, let's get clear on how to accomplish this and what this actually means and how to get started. Changing 27 things simply means moving items in your homes to new locations, throwing out things and clearing clutter. It's also adding mementos that make you smile. It could be sorting through piles of clutter, cleaning out closets and cabinets, even framing new photos of recent happy memories. It could be adding plants, fixing broken things, replacing light bulbs, or even sweeping the porch. You could replace artwork you've had up for an extended time, or even get new furniture. And these are just some ideas to get you start thinking. There are many ways to make quick, fun changes that will have an impact. So are there items in your home that have been in one place for a long time? Maybe it's time to freshen up that energy? Is there something in your home that you've been meaning to change for quite a while? This is a great opportunity to take a look at your space right now and really see what you can rearrange. And I know, you're probably wondering, why start with 27? Well, in numerology, 27 actually represents 2 plus 7 equals 9. And the number 9 symbolizes a full cycle of life, so it's inspirational to use 27 as a guide. However, you can actually make any number of changes to move the energy in your space. There really aren't any rules, and there's nothing that says that more or less is going to mess up your energy. So I can tell you from my own personal experience that once I start making changes, I don't count the number. I just keep going until my space feels right. And the idea is to create a whirlwind of energy and really have a lot of fun doing it. This practice isn't like undertaking a home remodel or a major spring cleaning. However, it may lead to larger endeavors if inspiration unfolds as you create this new energy. The idea is to keep things fresh in your space. So as you're getting started, look around your space for one item or one area of your home that needs the most attention and focus. Start with something fun like displaying some of your favorite recent photos or potting a new plant. And this doesn't have to be a major cleaning endeavor. This should be fun. Start with one thing and see where it leads. There is no right or wrong way. The idea is just to get the energy moving. You may also want to consider making this a new ritual. So by eliminating things that are no longer relevant to your life or that may be broken or distracting, we clear away the space in the energy for new energy to flow. By eliminating things that are no longer relevant or that may be broken or distracting, we clear the space for the new energy to flow. This process can become a practice and a ritual that you complete on a regular basis. It could be every few weeks or months. You could spend a few minutes moving and arranging your things. And rearranging items and discarding old things really freshens up the energy. This is a simple practice and it doesn't take enormous amounts of time. And typically once you start the energy, the process will generate a lot of momentum to inspire you to continue moving items in your space and really creating that good energy. By honoring this ritual, the energy in your space will feel fresh and alive and current. Periodically shake up the energy and let that energy inspire you to get other areas done. It's easy to let our space sit and remain unchanged. And then we sometimes wonder why our life feels stagnant. So creating this ritual encourages us to think differently about our space and to understand that your space should really be current with where you are in your life and what your intentions are. Your life is continually changing. No day is ever the same, so our space should continually change with us. If we make small changes on a more regular basis, we eliminate the need to make clearing our space such a major endeavor and task. Having a lot of stuff to move through can be honestly overwhelming and honestly defeating. And then time becomes the issue, since then it will take a lot more work to actually get through your stuff. And this results in feeling badly about ourselves, and then our stuff becomes a heavy weight and a constant reminder of something we haven't addressed. And then internally we feel the energy kind of like slacking in our space, and all the areas of our life seem to slow down. And then finally we just feel lethargic and wonder why we don't have more energy in our life. It's like this vicious cycle. Beginning a new ritual of moving 27 things is a fun and easy process that, when followed on a regular basis, can provide a huge relief to many areas of your life. Plus, it's fun. Perhaps you set a date on your calendar for a quarterly session to move 27 things. The timing is always up to you, and there's no ideal date except that which feels, when it feels necessary to you. So let this ritual become one that you honor and look forward to. Think of it kind of like as maintenance. Just as you change the oil in the car, you're also going to be changing the energy in your space. Also consider this practice as a way of honoring your own personal chi and how you show up for yourself in life. When your space feels fresh and current, the newness of the energy will motivate you in all the areas of your life. And like I often say, when you feel good in your space, you feel good in your life. Sometimes we do have large areas of our home that collect a lot of belongings, such as basements, closets, attics, garages, and perhaps there's one room that has become like a catch-all for all your stuff. And in this scenario, moving 27 things may not even feel like it's going to scratch the surface. And really, this exercise is not the same thing as tackling a big project area. However, if you do have one area of your home that does need a lot of attention, don't get discouraged. Just start small. Divide the area into sections that you can tackle at separate times. It may be that you need to schedule a few days or weekends in a row to get one area finished. One of my favorite things to do with this type of a scenario is to set a timer for a specific time and work diligently for that time period, then give yourself a break. And make sure you celebrate the areas you do complete. And the benefit of moving 27 things is that it keeps your space fresh and keeps the energy up to date with what's happening in your life. You know, as you are doing this, I always recommend that you ask yourself a few key questions. Do you love it? Do you need it? And is it relevant to your life today? So now you may be wondering how to actually get started with moving 27 things. Well, just start small and keep it simple. You know, pick one thing to change or move and then follow up with what you feel inspired to change after that. You know, as you move things around, you're going to notice other areas or things that feel tired or need some uplifting. The goal here is to ensure that what you observe in your space reflects who you are today. So give yourself permission to let go of stuff that is no longer relevant. And most of all, have fun. And on that note, I conclude this video. I sincerely hope this video was helpful. If you are new to my channel, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Click the little bell over there so that you'll be notified when I post a new weekly video. I'm very excited to announce that a few spots have opened up for a free 45-minute one-to-one Feng Shui discovery session with me. These calls are designed to diagnose what's happening with the energy in your home and begin to create a plan for opening up the blocks of energy. We'll also see if the Harmony Blueprint Feng Shui program will work for you. So be sure to click the link in the description to sign up for this call, and let's see how I can help you optimize the energy in your home and your life. You know, the Harmony Blueprint Feng Shui program really helps you create a peaceful and beautiful home that improves your prosperity, your relationships, and your well-being. And it's totally designed to help you create a plan for arranging your home and providing support for you to live intentionally. We typically work with individuals who may be moving into, building, or renovating their homes, or they are looking to enhance the energy in their forever home. You know, my clients are those who want to use a holistic approach to improve the energy in their homes and really put a real focus on honoring their own personal chi. And you know, when you make changes to your home, sometimes it's really hard to see the space for yourself. You know, and our program is designed to help you create a plan that ensures that you create a space that you absolutely love and have a lot of support along the way. Be sure to sign up for your free one-to-one Feng Shui discovery section in the description. I'd really love to meet with you. My free Facebook group is also open, so be sure to click the link in the description for this. It's a really great community that is growing and growing. It's over 1,000 people now, and it's a wonderful way to interact with me on a personal level. So until next time, stay in the flow and remember, the answers are always right in front of you.